Okay. How was the show?
Amazing. It was so good. Yeah.
How was Crowbar for that show?
Packed.
Yeah?
Yep.
Sick?
Hot.
Mm.
But really good. Every band was sick.
Could Amy see anything?
No.
That's...
Holding the phone up.
Yeah. That's the one downfall. Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown. That's the one downfall with low, long venues.
Yeah.
If you are height disadvantaged, it's not a great experience for you. Like, Court came to between you and me there when it was that sold out gig, and thankfully we just walked to the very front and stood like beside the barrier.
Yeah.
Because we know the guys.
Yeah.
And that's a very privileged experience because she's
very short.
less than 5 foot.
Yeah.
But for most people, if you're under 5 foot, you're just like, well, I just don't see the show.
Exactly. And it's rough, but I think you get used to it as well.
You don't know. You're not under 5 foot. You're 5'1".
She says she gets used to it, but unless you're you, and then what happens is you're not the shortest person there.
Yeah.
But the tallest person still comes and stands in front. Every single show we go to. The other night at the Beartooth Pierce the Veil Dayseeker show, Nathan's got this thing where the tallest person at the venue...
Hold that thought. Check out YUNGBLUD today for those of you new here, and we will get to it in some amount of minutes. Go on.
Reaction starts it, go fuck yourself. Every single show we go to, the tallest person in the venue will come and stand right in front of Nathan.
No matter where we are standing.
And we were standing there, perfect view, and I saw this guy. I saw him walking over, and I looked at him, and I looked at Nathan, and Nathan looked at the guy, and he just walked through and stood right in front of Nathan, and I looked at Court, Nathan's partner, and I just went, and we just started laughing.
Because it happens, and it's
every
not as
single
though,
time.
yeah, it's not as though it's happened a few times, it's every show. And
Every
it will
show.
be, it's not just a tall person, it's the tallest person in the show finds me and stands directly in front of me.
If you are a tall person, answer that for us. If you're a tall person, are you ever conscious about who you're standing in front of, or are you like, life gave you lemons, go make lemonade, short person, and you just don't give a shit?
I think I'm 5'8". I'm not the tallest person. If you're over 6'4", you can stand behind me and see over me very comfortably.
Yeah,
do that, please. Anyway, so we're checking out YUNGBLUD, moving on up, featuring BNXN. How do you pronounce that?
Bunkson.
If it is Bunkson, it's kind of fun.
Benson.
Benson sounds like
that might be right.
Sense. Yeah.
Okay. We have no idea who it is. Clearly.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not great at pronouncing names.
Either way, is that a cover? Is this
Moving on up. Moving on up.
Primal Scream or something?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's find out.
Coke Studio.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, we like YUNGBLUD. Have you seen that thing he's doing in the States right now?
I have not seen that thing he's doing in the States right now.
He did a thing the other day where he was like, his tour that he's currently on, he said, I'm aware that not everyone can afford to go to shows, and I'm getting a lot of comments of people being like, it sucks, I love you, I wanted to come here. So for the next 24 hours, tickets are $20 for my show. And he was like, to those of you that already bought tickets, thank you. I want you to realise it's because of you I am able now to give other people an opportunity to come. And I thought it was really cool, and I didn't see any negative comments, but I thought that's such a fucking cool thing that he's like, it's about the experience, it's about giving everyone the chance to go and see live music. And so he's like, I'm now no longer making money from these shows. I will not make money from this tour because we've covered the ticket costs and we've covered everything by the people who'd already bought tickets. Yeah. This now will go to cover off everyone being here, but there's no profit made. I think that's a fucking cool thing to do, and I'm all about it. YUNGBLUD, you're a legend, and whoever he's on in terms of Geffen Records, I don't know, whatever record label is, or his touring promoter, good on you for supporting that. I think that's sick.
I mean, they're probably still like, motherfucker, you better make sure we get our money.
And he's the thing he said, he's like, it covers off the cost to do this, so it's not as though they're not out of pocket, but him as an artist, he's making no money for that show, and I think that's cool.
Absolutely.
Not cool that he's not making money, he's cool as giving other people that opportunity.
Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, take note. Do something cool like that. You've already got enough money.
We can talk about that after too. I'm very opinionated on that one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh, Coca-Cola Studios.
Okay. I was a bit worried if we were going to get some white line fever.
Well, I think it would be nice.
Yeah. This is something different.
Oh, you love getting horny.
Stop taking my jokes!
I was blind, but now I say you made a believer out of getting out of the darkness.
The outfit is sick.
My light shines on, my light shines on, my light shines on.
Ooh.
I was lost, but now I'm found. I believe in you, ain't got no bounds. I was lost, but now I'm found. I believe in you, ain't got no bounds. I'm moving on up now, getting out of the darkness. My light shines on, my light shines on, my light shines on.
Shake it, girl.
It does have a very George Michael
Yeah, 100%.
faith vibe to it.
That just
That
like
style.
Also has a bit of a Cure.
Yep,
Anyway.
fully. Well, we already know he's a big fan of Robert Smith. I love how we're hearing him show off his vocal acrobatics a bit.
Yeah, agreed. He has such a cool. He has a unique tone, but he still can do so much with it, which I think
Yeah.
is really cool. It's not like one of those people that has like a really unique tone, so they just stay on their one lane. He's still very talented within that.
For sure. I've always loved his the emotional aspect of his delivery.
Yeah.
And the grit that he has, that natural grit. But I do love hearing his technical ability in this as well. It's really cool. And if this is like live, which it appears to be,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Also, love the huge production, like all the different instruments and different areas there.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
It's a really nice guitar.
That guy's vibing hard. They all are.
I'ma make you see my options, that's available. Isn't easy, but it's something that I gotta do. Yeah, your love is something sweet and nothing natural. Been kind of many times I waited, but you never showed
A
up.
fun tone.
When I sent you the location, it's just an alarm when it will go. A simple communication with the perfect one, the perfect one. Will I wait till the kingdom come? I know features, no temple run. I just want some
I just picked up the guitar, that's cool.
action, and what I want is not my fault. I wrote this while I was thinking about Alice. You know I come from a different fabric, burning memories, into ashes.
My light shines on, my light shines on, shines on, yeah. My light shines on, shines on, my light shines on. I'm getting my light shines on, shines on. I'm getting my light
Great build.
Also has a bit of like a Hey Jude ending.
Yeah. This one take is so cool.
Lost his headphones. That was fun. I liked that a
So
lot.
sick. It was really good.
Well done, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I wonder what the whole deal with that is. They obviously, I didn't know that they had like a series or a thing that they did like this. Because I know like
Is it a
BBC.
series?
Well, it must be if it's a Coke Studio.
I've never
thing.
even got Coke Studio.
Must be because obviously BBC do one.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got a few. So who else have they had in there?
They've had a lot of people we don't know. Actually.
It seems like all international artists. Who's it? I literally know none of these artists that they've had on there.
It could be a lot of British artists that we don't know.
Potentially.
Although there's a lot of seemingly Indian artists.
Yeah.
Either way, that was sick.
That was good. Production was great. Sounded awesome. There's one thing I didn't like about it. Nathan, tell me what it is.
That you weren't there?
Well,
There's two things
that wasn't it, but now it is. I feel
What?
a little bit left out. Why wasn't I invited?
What was it you didn't like about it?
I didn't like the vocal effect they put on
Oh, yeah.
Benson's.
Benson, maybe that's his thing.
Maybe. I don't like it. He has a great voice. Everything else sounded great. Sounded live. Sounded
Johnny doesn't
real.
like any
I don't like
vocal
the auto-tune,
effects.
the vocal warbles and things. It's unneeded. It's unnecessary. If you like that sort of stuff, that's cool. But I just think it just fucking ruins it. Well, it doesn't ruin it, but it's just like I'm hearing what sounds like a big production studio thing, and maybe they ran it through an effect live, but it sounds like that's the sort of thing that's added in, in mixing and editing and post. And I just... Yeah, for me, he had a nice voice, and it just takes away.
Okay.
And it's completely different to the rest of the vibe. Like YUNGBLUD and all the backing vocalists, they had straight up standard vocals, sounded like a live performance, and that to me takes a little bit of that experience away, because it sounds like it was a conscious decision to put that on there. And I'm like...
If that's his sound, that's a conscious thing to have someone that has that sound be part of it.
In saying that, we don't know what his sound generally is. But for me, listening to that, I'm like, why'd you do that? Because he had a really good voice. As far as YUNGBLUD goes, I loved hearing how much he did with his voice in that. But yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to type that.
No space?
No
Oh,
space.
you just want to look at Benson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Benson.
Dude's got views.
Yep. Lots of views. Lots of views. Millions of views.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly we don't know who this artist is.
Okay.
27 million views. 7.4 million views.
Yeah.
Dude is killing it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's a fast rising star. If that's fast rising, I don't want to see him when he's fully risen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a sick cover. It was really fun. I love a good one playthrough video clip too. I think YUNGBLUD has such a cool energy to him. It seems like he genuinely loves performing and sharing that. And everyone in the room, everyone had a smile on their face.
Everyone was
doing their thing, which is
vibing,
cool.
enjoying it. Yeah.
It's a fun, happy, feel-good song too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I generally enjoy those studio performances because you get the production quality because it's still run through the desks.
Yeah.
But you get to see a true representation of them. It's as true as you can get to being live without all the extra background noise and all that sort of stuff that you get at live shows. But I enjoyed that.
What did you guys think of Moving On Up, the YUNGBLUD, and we're calling him Benson. We could be wrong. But I heard something like, it's BNXN! And we're like, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Tentacion, XX Tentacion, that dude.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew how to read that out loud, and
No.
someone explained it. Anyway, we're old, not very up with the lingo and the cool kids, but we liked that, and
Let
we
me know
like
what
you.
you thought. Get a discussion.
He can't read at all. Can't talk.
Get a Benson going in the comments and let us know. Let me know what you thought about the if you're on the same wavelength as me when it comes to vocal effects. In that setting, not in like a sort of an electronic or dance song where it's obviously used for a reason, but in that
was used for a reason. There was an effect put on that for a reason. It's not like they're like, well, he can't sing, we'll do this. That's an effect they choose to put on it.
What if he can't though? Imagine that. What if he's like a really bad
Well, you just said yourself, you can hear he has a great voice, and there's just little elements they add to it, and maybe that's because that's the way he likes it to sound. It's okay if you do not like it, but you can't be like, I can understand on this song, but that one, you don't need it. Maybe he did need it, and that's what he likes.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns on it.
What guns? Flex 'em, baby.
These guns.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew. See you guys next time.
See ya.
Someone commented the other day on